A little sip before we get into it. All right, well, welcome to the video. Today I wanted to kind of take a minute and break down what my training split looks like currently. I'm about 9 weeks out from my next bodybuilding competition, stepping on stage as a men's physique competitor. So yeah, let's really get into it. Day one of every week starts Monday, and that's push right now. So primarily chest and triceps. Now I am doing some abs and calves pretty frequently. So that's for abs at least every other day, and then calves. My coach gives me like 2 or 3 sessions a week at the end of a training session. But for me right now, and the growth I want to see in them is 5-6 times a week minimum. So I break that up at the end of every session between 4 and 6 sets, Monday, Tuesday, usually give them a little break Wednesday, and then come back Thursday, Friday, and Saturday training them. Now for each of these workouts, I can't go into the detail of exactly what I'm doing. Obviously I'm working with a coach, so I can't just give you everything he's giving me. Obviously you guys understand that, but I can kind of break down the overarching theme of each day. So as I said, Monday, chest and triceps, pretty much a push day. And every day I'm also doing cardio. So right now cardio is fasted and post-workout. Since I am about 2 months out from the show. So that's usually like 30-40 minutes fast in the morning before I eat anything. I might do a little pre-workout, a little caffeine, maybe some BCAAs during that. But meal one doesn't happen till after I get that training done. And then usually give myself time to eat a few meals, get some work done, and I'm coming back later in the day. So Monday, I might do, let's say, doing fasted cardio, 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. I finish that up, eat a few meals, and then by 1 o'clock, I like to be ideally back in the gym training for my main session. Like I said, that's chest and triceps, that's the push. And then Tuesday I come back, I'm hitting legs and shoulders, still those calves at the end, getting that frequency. Wednesday, that's typically some type of pull session. So right now that's back and biceps. Again, usually doing abs at the end of that session because it's like my one day during the week of training that I'm giving my calves a break from the training. So I'll use that little extra time in the session, do some abs before I get on some cardio. And then the rest of the week is a little bit different. So it's not your typical push-pull legs or push-pull leg shoulders. But Thursday is still kind of a push day where I'm doing chest, triceps, and some shoulders on that day. So that's the session in this video right now. Obviously, I didn't show everything in the session, but some of the primary movements. I did warm up doing some incline bench with the dumbbells. But that first big movement you guys saw there after the warm-up was the shoulder press. So I did about 6 sets of that. Moved to some lateral raises, another 6 sets of that. So that was really the focus of this session. And then finished off touching some chest with some dips, moved into some shrugs, and really tried to still push some decently heavy weight right now through the whole week. I'm really trying to still put up some weight. My coach has me doing a lot in the 8 to 12 rep range. A lot of times 5 sets, but that eight is no joke. That 8 to 10 is no joke. I'm getting to 7, don't know if I'm going to get 8, I get 8, don't know if I'm going to get 9, and usually I'm failing pretty soon after. Lastly, finished up there with some cable work for the triceps, just a little V-bar push down, hit about 4 sets of that, and then into the French press, which you guys see me doing there. Still using some decent weight at the end of a session, putting up to 75 for about 12 reps. It's definitely something that's not easy, so I'm happy with that weight. And then you guys see me going into a weighted crunch. So keeping those reps higher, about 15 to 20 reps before I ultimately get on some cardio. And like I said, I've been doing fasted and post-workout. So the post-workouts right now is nice because it's only about 5 or 10 minutes, which goes by pretty fast. But obviously, all that cardio increases the closer I get to my show. And then past that, Friday, day 5 of the week, that's more of a pull session But so primarily back, biceps, but some hamstrings are also thrown in there. And right now, my Saturdays just started up with full body conditioning sessions, which my coach absolutely puts me through it. So a lot of big circuits, not a lot of rest, just a lot of reps, a lot of sets. It's endless. So definitely some good music going in on those days, and just kind of getting the flow of it, because they're still, the sessions are pretty long. They're still a couple hours even on the conditioning days, and that's still after doing fasted cardio in the morning. And Sunday, more or less of a rest day. Up to this point, I've had the full day to just rest and recover. But even now, I'm starting to do some early morning fasted cardio on a Sunday, which is nice because sometimes you're a little bit tight. Just that blood flow feels like it helps with loosens things up, and it gets me ready to stretch post cardio. So then, I'm able to stretch a little bit more effectively, and utilize the rest of that rest day to the best. And that's the week. So that's the training in a nutshell. Obviously, like I said, I can't detail every workout that I'm doing right now on my prep, because I do work with a coach, and that obviously crosses some confidentiality with him, because he's put in decades of training and experience to be able to put me through what I'm going through now. But I do have my own training programs if you guys are interested in checking out. Very similar to what I would do on prep or in the off season. So I have a few programs on the app. The first month is just $1. If you want to check it out, try it out. You like it, you stick with it. You don't like it, you don't have to. But at least that way you guys can tap into, the kind of training that I like to do, the philosophies I like to stick by, and what I've done over the last few years to really get some good results, even before working with the coach now and competing. So give that a look. The link below is in the description. If you have any questions about it, even the nutrition section, just hit me in the comments. I'll try to get back to you guys. And other than that, man, that's what my training's looking like. That's the breakdown of the week. But what do I know? I'm just Merk.